Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. This is Brother Kachakwala from the GMS Atlanta camp coming back at you with another daily inspiration. Just to continue to inspire you brothers to keep pushing in this fight. Alright? We're in war right now. We got to keep pushing forward, man. We got to keep fighting. Okay? This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1. My son, forget not my law. And he's telling you not to forget the law that he's given to the Israelites. Okay? So you keep that and don't forsake it. Alright? Forsake meaning like to forget or to turn away from. Okay? But let thine heart keep my commandments. Let thine heart keep my commandments, man. Your mind. You always be meditating on the scriptures. Always be meditating on the commandments. The commandments are something that are here to keep us in line. To keep, you can say keep us in check, but to keep us, to show us pretty much what the right and the wrong things, the right things to do and what the wrong things are. So we don't do them. So we can stay in line, Verse 2. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. It's factual as well, man. One of the main things in the law is the Levitical diet, man. Keeping that diet, staying away from certain foods. It's like the first thing you learn when you get into this truth, and it's beneficial to you. Staying away from the pork, the shellfish, man. It's high in sodium. That's why our people today have this high blood pressure, have diabetes, have heart attacks, and diabetes just doesn't come from eating sugar. It comes from the meats. All right, I watched a great documentary. It's called What the Health, and they say that on there. Even people who have PhDs in nutrition. You know what I'm saying? Again, my son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. All right? This is Sirach chapter 1. Let's see. What did I want? Yeah, okay, I can do that. So Sirach chapter 1, verse 12. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart. Okay? And when you fear the Lord, you have reverence towards the Lord. Reverence goes back to fear and respect. Okay? Keeping his law, that's a commandment that he said do, and you're like, hey man, I'm gonna do him. Okay? That's reverence right there. That's a respect for what he's telling you to do. Alright? It says this as well. It says, the fear of the Lord, Salah. Okay, Sirach chapter 1, verse 12. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart, and giveth joy and gladness and a long life. It's the same thing I said here. It said, for length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. So the commandment, peace and long life shall be added onto you for keeping the commandments, man, to the best of your ability. You got to strive for perfection. The scriptures say, be perfect as my Father is in heaven. Strive for that perfection. Matter of fact, this is Sirach chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. When you're still striving in this thing, trying to keep the commandments, it's not all about keeping the commandments. It's about having the faith, man. But faith is what's going to push you to try to keep the commandments. And listen to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. You got to strive for that perfection. Also doing this work is striving for perfection. One of my favorite scriptures is Hebrews 4 and 11, man. And I'm going to keep bringing it out. I'm going to get it real quick. Because it's a beautiful scripture. It shows you that we have to strive in this thing in order to obtain something. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 11. It reads, let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. So let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest, man. Let us strive in the truth until death, man. Let us keep the commandments to the best of our abilities, and we will we will obtain a long life, man. Because ultimately it's everlasting life. You know, if you stay in this thing, if you stay diligent in this thing, and you endure until the end, man, like the scriptures say, you will have everlasting life. That's all, a long life. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I just wanted to come with a quick hitter. You know what I'm saying? It's another daily inspiration, just to keep y'all brothers, you know, just pumped up in the spirit, man, and keep the want to, keep that drive in you, man. And if you're lacking in anything, man, go back, trim your lamps, get some more oil, and keep it pushing. If you feel like you're digressing, man, link up with brothers, you know, do some reading, watch some videos, you know. Shoot, man, you know, after you read a certain section that you may be studying on, watch a spiritual movie or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stay active in it. You know, quiz yourself. You know, text brothers and ask them, hey, man, give me a pop quiz every now and then. You know, keep yourself on point. Always keep yourself in the spirit. You know, there's a lot of things you could be doing in this truth. This truth is very versatile. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of aspects in this. You know, and ultimately, you know, if you feel like you're digressing, man, those are just demons, man. Pray. Just pray. Okay? This is 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Pray without ceasing, man. Always pray, man. Pray to the Most High. And he'll, like it says in James, man, and he'll give it unto you liberally and upbraideth not. Okay? Always pray. Let's see. This is Ephesians 6:18. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the spirit. So come in the spirit when you come to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. Come in all sincerity. He knows the heart. He knows your heart already. But come with all sincerity, man. And watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, man. I'm gonna get one more. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 8. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting, man. Because, you know, let me get that real quick. Because it said without wrath and doubting, man. But it says pray always, man. Even when you meditate and you keep that name, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, in your heart, that's a form of prayer, man. You could pray 50 times during the day and not even know it. Just always meditating on this thing of ours, man. This is I'm gonna reread that. It's 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 8. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, going to work, coming from work, you know, at your house, with brothers, anywhere you go, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we walking in that valley of the shadow of death, man. Lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. All right, this is Romans chapter 14 and 23. And he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. For whatsoever is not of faith is sin, man. So when you pray in all sincerity, man. Don't doubt. Don't. That's why you say amen. You know what I'm saying? It will be done, man. That's faith, man. That's faith that you believe Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai will answer the prayer that you sent up, man. But you got to be in all sincerity, and you got to have faith in it. You know what I'm saying? You just have to have faith, man. But I want to go back to the main topic at hand, okay? Because these daily inspirations, I like to come out the book of Proverbs, man. It's a lot of wisdom and understanding in that. And it gives you a blueprint of what you should be doing. Proverbs 3:1. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee, man. So, keep striving in his commandments. Keep striving after Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, man. Keep the faith and keep pushing, man. We're this close, man. Every day we're a step closer from this damn devil going down, man. So stay in this thing, man. The best of your ability, man. Pray that, if you got demons, you're dealing with demons, pray that to Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai that he gets them off you, man. This is your brother Kasha Kwala. This is another daily inspiration. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutations to the elect 144 first fruit. Keep pushing out there, man. Shalom.